Now you know how to train your strength and increase fitness. But to be truly functional, you need to be fit as well. This is where HIIT comes in. HIIT is high intensity interval training, and simply put, it's the more effective successor to steady state cardio. Steady state cardio is running for 40 minutes and then calling it a day. This exhausts your body and your joints, but actually it doesn't challenge your cardiovascular system as much as some other kinds of training. Conversely, in HIIT, you train by using intervals of high intensity followed by intervals of relative rest, called active recovery. So instead of running at a steady pace for 40 minutes, you sprint at nearly 100% exertion for 1 minute, jog for 3 minutes, and then repeat. The first great thing about HIIT training is that it's much quicker. In about 15 minutes you can get the equivalent workout to 40 minutes or more of running. And this is great if you're someone who isn't a particularly big fan of running for long periods, because it means you can burn a ton of fat in a much shorter amount of time and in a manner that's easier to stick to. Moreover though, HIIT is both more effective at burning fat and more useful for general life and thereby more functional. When you use HIIT, what happens is that during the intense exertion stage, your body is forced to use up all the immediately available glucose in your blood. This is because you're in an anaerobic state, meaning that you're working out too hard for your body to burn fat for fuel in time. Now this might sound like a bad thing, but in the long run it's good, because it means that come the next round of exercise, the active recovery, your body now has only fat stores to burn for fuel. This makes it considerably more efficient at burning fat for the remainder of the workout, and at the same time it forces your body to continue burning fat throughout the day. Like training compound movements, it's not only the amount of calories you're burning in the short term, but also the amount of calories that you continue to burn as a result of that kind of training. There's another benefit to HIIT from a functional standpoint too, which is that it challenges you to burn fat for energy as quickly as possible. As with anything in training, the best way to get better at something is to challenge your body to do it under tougher circumstances. As a result, this is a great tool for increasing your body's efficiency and energy metabolism. In particular, HIIT increases the efficiency and the number of mitochondria in your cells. These are the energy factories that the body uses to convert glucose into ATP, in other words, usable energy. And as such, getting more of them is one of the most effective ways to burn more fat and feel more energetic. In fact, studies suggest that the difference in mitochondria may be the main reason that young children have so much more energy than elderly people. Now, no form of training is capable of increasing mitochondria count and function to the same extent as HIIT, and this makes it an incredibly valuable tool for anyone who wants to improve their performance and their general health.